Yo, what's happening? It's your man Kwali. We out here, and motherfucking Mililani holding it down with my man
Prophecy, aka X Prophecy.
Y'all know what it is.
It's cold as fuck.
It's mad cold. What's going on, man? What you doing in Mililani? You bringing all this cold out?
I'm sorry, like Arctic bars aren't easy to maintain, but everywhere I go, it's kind of, it's just breezy.
Bring the chill,
fire,
all
whatever
that.
occasion.
I feel it. Speaking of like, you know, that whole duality, cold, hot, all of that. You got a project out right now?
Solstice.
Yeah.
And look, okay, I'm gonna say this off the rip. One reason why I wanted to get y'all niggas to record me is because I had something to say.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say it.
Here we go.
So I appreciate all the Hawaii rappers. They doing their thing.
Right.
But honestly, I feel like I don't know if you can edit this out, but I feel like sometimes I feel like sometimes due to the fact of my appearance and how I look, and I don't give a fuck, y'all can feel how y'all want. I am born and raised here, but due to the fact of my appearance, I feel like I am underrated because of that, and maybe the people I associate with, due to the fact that they're not a part of a certain clique, I hate how it has to be associated like, oh well, if he's not fucking around with this clique, he must not be that valid. I want everyone to be valid within their own type of artistic way. That's what people need to start really viewing artists like in Hawaii for a hip hop scene. Not just based off of clout, but based off of actual talent. I think that would go a long way.
Nah, man, that's where we really at though. Like honestly, that's one of the things that we want to do with Factory is kind of shine the light on folks who are actually out here putting in the work and just kind of strip away the politics and all the extra shit and just be like, yo, these are the dope cats. This is what it is. But like, and then even with that, with what you're saying, bro, like, I feel it. And what a lot of these artists and what you're doing and what people like myself did and other cats that I've seen and that I know out here, like, just make your own lane. Go out and just keep doing your own shit. Because now with the internet and with the way things are set up, there's so many different lanes. There's so many different ways to get to a bag. There's so many different ways to get your shit to the people. And like you don't need no cosign. If you go out here and you do the work and get popping on your own, all them motherfuckers who was saying that you ain't valid is gonna have to end up coming back to you.
And that's one. And honestly, like as a black artist here, I feel like you pioneered ways for a lot of dark skinned artists or people who aren't just who came here or are raised here with that type of look on them. Like, okay, well, fuck, he's black, so he's already good at rapping, so he doesn't need to be really glorified. Let's hear it from someone who doesn't really look the part. But you're kind of overseeing talent when you do that. So I appreciate you for just keep grinding it out with Workhouse, through all your munchies, everything you put out. That's inspiration, because it doesn't, honestly, even with a strong mind, it doesn't take a lot for a rapper, especially you have to stay valid in this industry to get that attention. And it kind of it's a downplay sometimes. It's like, fuck, you make a video, your homies that you're rocking with make a video, you drop a project, and then it's like it almost goes unnoticed just because you're not valid enough. And I keep expressing that point because I've been at this for like 6 years. Backroom mixtape. Before I used to rock with when Pre dropped his first, what was this, Frank Sinatra? Way back when he was dropping that. Young Sinatra. Like that's when I started really kicking into the gear. Like, okay, maybe it's not, fuck the stereotype, fuck whatever I'm thinking. I just kept grinding, and I got some type of recognition. But now, due to the fact that I think I did have a dormant stage, and that was because of personal reasons. But I think the work ethic that I did leave and then came back with still should have been valid enough to say, okay, this guy's a real artist. I feel like I just get seen as a mediocre artist sometimes. Fuck. And if it comes down to it, like we can do the ciphers. Like I'm not saying like, oh, like just try to battle. Like actual have the Hawaii artists like come. The people who do big shows, people who do little shows, just come and spit. Just spit their talent.
See what it is.
Yeah.
But I mean, nah, I feel you, bro. I see where you coming from. But like at the end of the day, like what I did, because I had a lot of those same feelings, and I was just like, yo, what the fuck? Like I'm out here, I've been out here doing shit. But like I was just like, you know what, it's like you gotta do your thing, bro.
Okay.
And like I've seen you for years now. Like I've been like, yo, this cat is dope. You know, hey, yeah, most def, bro. And like, you know, I done reached out to you, and I know there's other cats who's like, oh, yo, this cat is, you know what I mean? So like, you gotta make a plan. You gotta stick to it, and then there's also, man, like, there's gonna be opportunities. You gotta definitely make sure that you know which ones are the right ones for you and what you're trying to do. But like, man, you go out and stick. You know, when people reach out, stick your hand back and like establish those relationships, and that's what helped me a lot. Like, cause once people saw I had relationships with some of these other cats, they was like, oh wait, okay, he's cool with this. Oh, okay, well if this cat says he's cool, then he must be cool. Like, you know what I mean? And like, it's simple shit, but like, that's what it is. And then, cause like, I mean, not so much speaking for, I don't want to put words in other people's mouth, but just in my experience, right? Like, sometimes people would come to me after the fact and be like, yo, you know, we thought you was going to be one way, or we thought you was going to be this. You know what I mean? Because, you know, like, on their end, they have already preconceived notions like, oh, this motherfucker think he this or he think he that because of other people that they've met, right? So a lot of people thought, like, because I don't suck at rapping, you know what I mean? Niggas thought that I already thought I was the shit, and that I was gonna be like, you know, standoffish, and I was gonna be this or that, and they never even approached me because they was already thinking that shit. But then had they like stuck around 10 minutes after the show, I would have, you know, offered a blunt to that motherfucker. Like,
they don't know.
I mean?
Another thing I want to say is, like, this is for artists who are out there. This goes for anyone that the shoe fits, wear it. If you see me in person and you don't fuck with me online, this goes out opposite, but don't approach me saying, oh, I appreciate, oh, you dropped some new shit, you dropped some good shit, if you don't show me that same love when the opportunity comes for you to extend it, like share my project or give me credit when it's due. You can do it in person. Just, I feel like you do it, I don't want to say a certain person, but I feel like artists out here, when they see you, it's more like oh shit, there he is, let me say something to him. Oh shit, I like your new project, Solar. It's like, it wasn't even called Solar, they just know that you dropped something. And I feel that's more disrespectful than actually not even saying anything. Don't say something to me if it's not if it's not genuine. All right,
I feel it.
And I followed a couple artists from Hawaii due to that fact. Like, I don't appreciate the fake love. Y'all know who the fuck I am. Y'all see me, Artist Prophecy, boom, boom, boom. But it's like, when it's time to really show that love, it's like, do you? And I can, and in the comments, whatever you're gonna say, it's like, oh, that nigga bitching, he bitching, sound like this. But dog, it's the difference between facts and bitching. Just don't approach me if you don't really mean it. And it's cool. It's cool, because I won't approach you. If you drop some shit and I don't know you drop some shit, I'm not gonna fake and be like, didn't you drop this? No, I don't know, nigga. You doing your thing. That's cool.
Word.
But yeah, I really want to start getting that recognition that the people think I deserve. And that goes for Wavy Souls, that goes for us, that goes for artists who've been putting in work, who are not in the clout. I see all you guys, you know, the people who have the real talent.
Yeah. And
I'm not saying the people who are up right now don't have talent, but definitely should shine some light on the guys who don't get the main attention all the time. Shine some light on the guys who don't have the leverage to get on those stages, the leverage to get the plugins. I think that would bring Hawaii hip hop a lot closer together. But shit, Hawaii hip hop as a whole though is making a good come up. The videos, the sound quality, the sounds that are coming out of Hawaii for the hip hop is it's expanding.
Yeah.
But within that, I wish it was more aloha. You can see, you know, we are Hawaii as an island, Hawaii hip hop. So don't just show aloha is when it comes to because you feel like you have to do it. Feel like you want to do it.
I feel it. And
that would allow other artists to feel more willing to work and network.
Yeah.
Cause it's that standoff feeling that gets people like, shit. And hey, people, I can feel like that towards me, like, oh, that nigga Prophet standoff, and I could understand why, but telling you now. If you want to verse with me, if you want to work with me, we can work it out. Something like that.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Motherfucker out here, shit. You know what I mean? No, this interview is a whole lot different than how we normally do this shit. Like, we didn't even tell niggas about, like, your history and that.
Just straight into
right
it.
into the shits, man.
Oh, shout out to Damon for the polo.
Yeah, let him know.
Shout out to Damon. He won the last derby, Big Racks victory.
You did?
Thanks for keeping me cozy, because without it, I'd be shivering, cold.
Yeah, facts. You know, some whole different stuff right now. I don't even know how you out here without no socks on, bro.
Yeah, alright.
Alright.
Slide.
Oh, man. I think on that note, man, you want to give some shout outs to...
Oh, yeah, bet. Shout out to Whole Wavy Souls, Dobby, Lilo, DeMar, Chris.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stud, shout out to Quali.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to motherfucking Nelson. Shout out to Just Bone.
Yes.
Motherfucking Nelson, my engineer for that shit. Shout out to fucking who I want to shout out?
All them motherfuckers.
Shout out to shout out Damon, shout out there. Angel and Christian and Nate, my niggas, dog, for supporting Jason and DJ and Yash. Whoa. Oh, and Cornell. I can't forget y'all niggas. If I forgot someone, y'all gonna eat me alive, dog.
Man. You already know what it is, man. It's Factory. It's your man Kwalified. Prophecy, aka X Prophecy, aka we freezing out here in Mililani.
Gang shit, man. I'm tired
of
of this shit, man. Niggas better start giving me recognition, man. Like, what more do you want from me, dog?
Yo.
Tired of y'all niggas, bro.
Yo, man. Look at this, bro.
Trick y'all niggas, bro.
Yo, look at this nigga, bro. Yo, look at this nigga, bro.
Man, fucking heated, dog. I'm straight, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even phased by that, dog.
Yeah, we back.
I ain't phased at all, nigga.
Shit.
Don't bother me.
You know what I mean?
I'm good.
Shit, bro. Alright, wait. I don't know if this motherfucker. Man, you can't hit. Hold up. Factory, we out.
Alright.
Okay, yep.
You got it?
It's cold out here, man.
It's cold. What's going on? It's your fool Stud. Factory, what's poppin'?
Factory, what's going on, Factory?
You want to introduce
It's your
yourself,
boy.
or you want me to go ahead? Go ahead. You already up there. Go ahead.
man.
We got a special guest.
Suavenchy.
I don't know. In my phone, it has another name. You want to talk about that? You want to fast forward?
My other name? What you talking about?
My phone. You're saved underneath another name. You want to talk about that?
Formerly known as Tails.
There we go.
That's what everybody knows me by. But due to a rebranding change and just a whole new refocus, it's Suavenchy now, and that's what we're talking about.
Okay. Before we get into what you're doing now, what brought up the name change?
A lot of the music that I was making is what kind of brought up the name change. I just finally felt the need to do something different, really. Just give myself a new identity, you know what I mean? Like, I've been going by Tails since I met you. You know what I mean? I was like 05. And I just felt like I needed to do something different, you know?
Okay.
Switch it up a little bit.
Okay, cool. So, you just dropped a project?
Yes, sir.
March 1st?
March 1st.
I think it's called Suave God.
Suave God.
All right.
Yes, sir.
How's the feedback off of that?
The feedback so far is good, man.
Okay.
Like I tell all the guys, it reminds me of when we first linked up and dropped Project Music Major. Has the same kind of vibe, the same kind of grind, you know. It's just like that whole, pretty much we're just kind of recreating that whole feeling with Suave God.
Okay, that's what's up. I mean, I heard it, I liked it. I like the I Confess. You got coins on there.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You got this fool behind the camera on there,
Qualified.
You know what I'm saying?
AKA Qualified.
Yep,
You know what
Qualified.
I mean? You better get the Quali. I need a t-shirt, bro.
He got him in the car.
What's happening with a t-shirt?
He got him in the car.
I could be wearing one right now.
But we're giving Qualified too much time. This is about you. One thing I do like about you is that you work with the same people. I mean, every now and then, you might do some stuff for other people, but for the most part, it's the same team. You want to talk about who's on your team?
Right now, I got Poppy Figs, and that was was gonna say Joel Santana.
Oh, don't call him that.
I got Bobby Figs and Jules Washington. They've been on the team since the beginning. Figs been on the team since the beginning, and of course everybody knows Stud. You know how me and Stud go way back, like 4 flats on the Cadillac. Know what I'm talking about? So I mean that's pretty much the team, man. Like the team is real small, tight knit. We're a family. It's a brotherhood, and it's just we've grown with each other. We have a relationship where it's like if they don't like something that I do, it's straight up, hey, yo, we don't like that. And it is what it is. And it's like, why? Of course I'm gonna ask why. What is it that you don't like about it? But at the end of the day, none of that even matters. If the team doesn't agree and we don't all agree on something, then it's, we just gotta find a middle ground. And that's why I like working with my guys. They keep it real with me up front all the time.
Okay, that's good. You need that. I feel like all artists, they need like that support system, that team that they can grow and work with instead of just bouncing all over the place. That's
Exactly.
one thing I respect about your music and how you guys get down. You know what I'm
Sir.
saying? Cool. So what you got in the future? You got any shows coming up? What, another project? What's going on?
I got a show that's lined up in April right now. So if you're trying to book me. I'm open right now. I'm wide open.
Oh, I'm gonna cut you off right there, because word on the street, fools be coming to me asking stuff about you. I'm like, yo, go talk to that man. So, I mean, word on the street, fools feel like you're unapproachable now.
Really?
We can dead that right now here on Factory.
Wow.
Are you willing to work with other artists?
Put it this way, I'm willing to work with anybody, but at the end of the day, the way I look at things, it just has to make sense. You know what I'm saying? Not in a sense of like, hey, I want bread up front, or hey, I want this, I want that, because none of that stuff matters to me. It's about the music, really. But yeah, like I said, it's just gotta make sense. If you got a record that you want me on, then holla at me. I do the same thing, bro. Like at the end of the day, I got a project that's dropping probably in June, and so far I got Shango on it, I got Willie G on it, and I'm trying to find somebody else to put on it. There's a bunch of people that I've been looking at to put on the records, but it's just gotta make sense. It's gotta make sense for them too, because I can't just put somebody on a record where it doesn't fit what their style is. And that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
If it fits, if you feel that I fit your record, holla at me. Just all you gotta do is reach out, send a DM, and I'm down to do whatever. You just gotta make it make sense.
Okay. So, y'all can stop hitting me up. Hit them up directly. It just gotta make sense. You just gotta come correct.
Hey, this is my manager.
Come correct. I'm a lot of people's managers. That's okay. Just come correct when you want to work with Suavenchy. Just come correct. Okay.
I'm saying, man, at the end of the day, like it's about the music, really. You know what I mean? That's all it's ever been about. All that other stuff is gonna come when it comes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if like I said, if y'all want to work, let's work. I didn't said that before on my story.
You just gotta keep saying it.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna go out and beg somebody to work with me if you haven't noticed. And it is what it is.
It's noticeable. It's noticeable.
You said what?
Like post on your page.
You're right. You're definitely right. You heard what he said behind the camera.
Okay, boom. Since we on the subject, let's just throw it out there, because that's what Factory's for. We're trying to build connections. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Top 3 people on the island you want to work with that you haven't worked with yet.
Man, that's tough, bro. Jim is one.
Jim Hurdle.
Jim Hurdle is one, definitely. I think, but it's all timing though. At the end of the day, Jim Hurdle is one.
Okay, you got one.
2. Top 3. Damn, man, you just put me on the spot.
Don't worry, I got another question coming out. It's gonna be my last one. Okay. Jim Hurdle.
The next person, he don't live here no more. That's
Pre.
another one.
You're either in
Pre.
Vegas or Cali right now.
Pre's
You're not
dope.
that far. Internet
Pre's
still
dope.
works.
And 3rd would probably have to be like, man.
Just at the top of your head.
Off the top, like if I had to pick
Top
a
of your
3rd
head.
off the top, I'd probably say like Phone Sex.
Phone Sex.
That's what I'd probably
His
say.
Instagram still deactivated.
Nah,
That's what I'd probably say.
Oh, what's it? What?
Indie metal pop.
That's his name.
Yeah.
Post Indie Metal. Cool. That's what's up. So y'all 3, go ahead, make that happen. Whatever. That's what Factory's for. We trying to build these bridges. All right, I know you're a busy man.
It's cold, bro.
Yeah, it's cold, so we're gonna wrap it up right here. I got one more question.
All right.
I see you got the Chucky t-shirt.
Yes, sir.
Is that your favorite horror movie character?
No.
Who is?
My favorite
Yep.
horror movie character. Damn, this guy.
Hey,
Man.
Factory.
I really growing up I really wasn't into like horror movies, character wise, but I do like the villains. And if I had to pick a villain, it would be like Killmonger
Okay.
would be one, Thanos would be the other.
Okay.
And
I mean, we can talk about this Marvel shit all day, but I'm not gonna do it to y'all.
and I don't know who else would be.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then I mean, if we're gonna talk about real life villains, not real life villains, but you know what I mean, movie villains would be like, you know, like Nino Brown, like
Okay.
stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff that I grew up watching.
So you like drug dealers, you like killer dolls, and you like Marvel villains.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool.
Yes, sir.
Anything else you want to tell the cool folks?
Keep it lit.
Keep it lit. Keep it lit.
Keep it Suavenchy. Keep it silky.
Okay, cool. Before we wrap it up, explain this whole Suavenchy. How did this birth? What is the lifestyle?
Suavenchy. All right, I'm gonna break it down to you. So,
Afros.
Suavenchy is like, it's like swag, pretty much, right? But it isn't swag. I mean, it's a lifestyle. It's the way I look at it is like this. Like, I don't gotta go out and buy, like, you know, we'll just use Ferragamo flips because I got them on now because I like them. But
Show 'em.
but
This is what we call living your real life.
But at the end of the day, it's not about like the designer stuff. It's about like going to Ross.
Show Ross. Let him know. Okay. Yep.
You find something at Ross and you think it's dope. You just gotta, you know, you put it on and you rock it. You rock it like it's Ferragamo or Gucci, and that's how I look at it.
So what if I came out like it was like 2003 with the tall white tee with some Dickies on? That's Suavenchy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Suavenchy.
Cool.
At the end of the day, it's your lifestyle.
Cool.
Shout out to my brother, Nova James. He's the, you know, I'm the suave god. You know what I mean? But if I'm the suave god, he's like, you know, he's Zeus too. He's a suave god too.
Okay.
He's the originator. You know what I mean? Big bro. And that's blood.
Family business.
That's a family thing. It's a family thing. It's you know what I'm saying? It's like that.
Okay. Well, any shout outs? Anybody you want to thank?
Shout out to Poppy Figs.
I need some beats, pigs.
And my guy Jules. My family. Stud, Quali, Factory, Hawaii, and everybody that's streamed and supported.
Go ahead, get your plugs
Suave
out.
God.
Get it out. Go ahead. Put the
You
camera
know
on
what
him.
I'm saying? Check this out. If you haven't heard Suave God, check it out. Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, Google Play. It's pretty much everywhere.
YouTube,
Videos on the way.
Google Play.
Keep supporting the player, man. You know what I mean? It's all about the music at the end of the day. And that's all it's ever been about. So we
All
out
right.
here, yo.
So if you got good music, Suavenchy is down to work with y'all.
It's work.
It's your boy Stud. We signing out. Suavenchy. We out here ever. It's cold. Quality behind the camera for a change. I appreciate you, fool. I know your hands are shaking. We out.